told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more color mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Ali LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. And it's Dimes in at the point. And for Chicago, and it's Big Smooth in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Dimes. Gordon outside. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Dimes. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shake and Bake. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Jordan. Yep, count it.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Dimes. Picked his pocket. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Big Smooth. Fades away. Rebounded by Che.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Dimes. Here's Che. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for New York, number 30, at the line for one.
And that one misses. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And the shot's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Dimes. Lets it go. Gordon can't hit. Shoots from 12. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's the captain. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Number 21. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 27. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Gordon. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Money. Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the captain. A minute 42 left now in the first quarter.
Knicks foul. That's it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Knicks substitution.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Reed. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Number 3.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Houdini. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Baseline jumper. Reed, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Houdini. Pass to B-Train. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
New York ball.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's P. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown. Boomer can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Gordon. And again, the Knicks missing.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Shake and Bake. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 4 spot. Here's Houdini. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Walton to the left side wing. Now here's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Houdini missing. Chicago leading. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's P. Here's Big Smooth. He has 6. And yep, it's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Substitution.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Dimes. Gordon on the wing. The floater blocked. Pass to Money. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Boomer. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's West. Poke loose. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Big Smooth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And that one misses. New York trailing. Here's Gordon. Misses in the dry spell. Continues. Here's Mr. Incredible. Inside. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Assisted by
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
New York.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Dimes with the drive.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
New York ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
From the inbound.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Chase, shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Dimes. A minute 22 left in the second. Gordon's got space. Gets a very good look and converts. Gordon's got 6. Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Boomer. To the paint. Can he keep it going? Tipped. Here's Dimes. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Money. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Mr. Incredible. Good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Dimes. Back to Gordon. Shot is up and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Boomer. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Chicago, number 45. 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and the Knicks making a change here. Good on both. 5 ticks left in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. No good there. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls up by 12. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the captain in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Che. Here's West. Launches it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Bulls shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Knicks, number 29. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Dimes, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Money to the right side. Here's the captain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
21. That's his second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 27. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Dimes. Takes it inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Knicks.
And that one misses. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out left to the wing. And again, Chicago, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Driving inside. Here's Che. Big Smooth with the rebound. Here's Money. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Off target with the 3 for New York. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Dimes. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Shake and bake.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Big Smooth. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 16.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Che. Here's Dimes.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Che.
2 minutes.
And it's rejected. Here's Money. In transition, here they come.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right. To the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams changing it up here. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to B-Train. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. And that one drops.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's P. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Pass to Boomer. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Walton. Here's Houdini. Here's Gordon. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Gordon's got 10 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's the captain. Pass to Jordan. Here's Boomer. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. That shot off. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Houdini. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. And it's B-Train in at the 2-guard.
81. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Money. To the paint. Gordon outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Money. Over to the wing. Here's P. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Houdini. Gordon outside. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Reed. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Gordon outside. Out to the right wing.
Chicago foul. Number 81. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Knicks substitution.
to West. Up top, Gordon. Here's Dimes. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left iron. Chicago is gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Pass to Money. 4-3. They grab their own miss.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
New York, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Big Smooth. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Dimes. To stop the run. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now here's Jordan. To the inside. Here's Big Smooth. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 14. 1:42 left in the final quarter.
New York calls timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Dimes, covered by Jordan. Here's Dimes. It's deflected. Here's Money. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to the captain. Here's Money. To the middle. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Bulls with another miss. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Gordon from the arc. The captain with a rebound. Here's Boomer. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.